Let's not make this weird, okay? I'm back. I did kind of ghost y'all for a little while, but I'm back now. So can we just pick up where we left off? If you have been subscribed to this channel for a while, you're probably like, what in the world is Christy doing? She just ghosted us. I'm sorry about that. YouTube for me has always been like therapy, a creative outlet, and I'm not doing this for like money or a following or anything like that. So if I'm just not in the mood to do it, then I don't do it. I don't know what to tell you, but I have been very busy out in my shop. I now preserve flowers, so like wedding bouquets, funeral flowers. I preserve those in resin to give to like as keepsakes. So I've been doing that for gosh, almost a year and a half now. Lee got me set up in a shop on our property, and I spend so much time out there. But I'm doing really well. Physically, I feel much better. I'm not in near as much pain. And if you're new, you're like, what is she talking about? Almost 5 years ago, I had a freak motorcycle accident where I was internally decapitated. I had a brain herniation, months in the hospital, months, years of rehab, recovery, surgeries. So I kind of documented all of that here on YouTube, and then I just like ghosted everybody. It's like I got my life back. It's been I guess try to see it as a ghosting being a good thing because I got my life back. I'm happy. I've been out just enjoying my life so much and kind of let this fall by the wayside. But I'm back. I can't promise how much I'm going to post, but I would like to try to be more present. Lee and I actually just got back from a camping trip in Panama City Beach, and I brought all my filming equipment down there. We sat a little place up and we filmed. I wanted to do like a really good campground review video to put on YouTube, so like when people searched St. Andrews State Park campground, my video would pop up, and I thought it would be cool. But I have learned that I just don't do well with that style of video. As I said, physically I'm doing well, like mentally I'm doing well, but one of the things, well, the thing that I struggle with the most these days is like my memory, brain fog issues, that sort of thing, and I get very frustrated. I have like no short-term memory, things that like I should just retain things, and I don't. So I don't do well when I'm trying to like follow a plan or a script. It comes across as very inauthentic, and I just don't like it. It annoys me. That's just not my strength when it comes to content creation. So I feel like I do better with these more natural type videos, but I do get annoyed with myself because I talk so much slower now than I used to. Like us Southerners, we talk slow anyways, but now I talk even more slow because my brain can't like keep up with the thoughts, and I get my words mixed up and twisted, and it's super annoying. And I don't really talk about it or get online and complain about it because I'm doing so well. I'm so happy. Like life is amazing. Both of my kids are in college, you know, like things are going great. So I don't want to, I don't know, I don't want to talk about really or post things that are heavier. I'm just not in that place right now. But it is super frustrating, and it does keep me from like being more present online. So like, for example, the other day I was doing some stuff for my kids' financial aid, and I kept telling my daughter, you need to do your FAFSA, do your FAFSA, do your FAFSA. And she finally logged in. She's like, Mom, it's already done. And so I logged in. I had already completed it in December, and it even had my name. I have no memory of doing that. So it was just things like that constantly. And like, every single time I log into their college stuff, I have to relearn it's the weirdest thing. I've done it 1,000 times, and yet every time I do it, it's like the first time, and I have to like relearn everything again. And so what should take me 5 minutes takes me much longer, and it's beyond frustrating, but that's, you know, that's at the end of the day why I did get approved for disability, was because I have like my memory. I can't function normally. I'm like a little demented old lady. That's gonna be my excuse too when I say something mean to somebody. But it's the dementia. I don't know what to tell you. Just kidding. I'm just a little feisty sometimes. Anyways, we didn't get to finish filming our campground video anyways because Tropical Storm Bertha came in and the campground made us evacuate, but it was only 24 hours before we were going to leave anyway, so it wasn't that big of a deal. So we didn't even get to do the campground tour like on our bikes and stuff. So, but anyways, here's a little bit of footage that I took down there. We still had a great trip. I did get some really good footage of Bailey down there. So enjoy this video of Bailey talking like a little old lady and a little old man.
Brush my teeth. Bud.
What you doing? What you doing?
No, no.
What?
I'll let it back out here. Lordy, Lordy. What you doing? No. Don't brush my teeth. What you doing?
Alright, it's gonna start raining any minute, and I've got some stuff that I want to show you, some stuff I have to do out in the shop, so let's go. Okay, I've got some things that I'm in the middle of working on, so I'm going to do what I need to do with these, and then I will show you some other cool things that I've been making. Okay, while I'm waiting on the vacuum chamber to do its thing, I'm going to show you a few little things that I've been working on. So these pieces right here are waiting on, not this, but these pieces are waiting on pickup by the customer, but these were funeral flowers. This is just something I was playing around with from some Publix flowers I bought. Here's a few other little things. Just these are mostly just samples I've made. I'm thinking about making some more samples and like taking them to the funeral homes locally, but I don't know. It's very expensive. This stuff costs money. Like resin stuff is so expensive, so I don't like just want to willy-nilly like waste it, you know. So but let me show you my biggest project. Now before I turn this around, this is a shop, okay? Shops are supposed to be messy. You don't have a real shop if it's not dusty and messy. So just imagine your husband's shop. That's what mine looks like. But this is a tabletop. So I think it's 3 inches deep, 18 inches diameter. But these are real flowers that I dried. And this is wood that she's actually a friend of ours, but she gave me this wood and wanted it included. And I bought a white bouquet of flowers from a local florist, dried them, and made this. This has been like a year total because I was scared to spend all of that money in resin and screw it up. So this is like several $100s of just the resin. It does not count the bouquet and all the sanding and all of that, like all the silica. That's all this silica. I think I've got like 70 pounds of it now, but all of that costs money. So, but she has not seen it yet. I'm waiting on her to come pick it up. I'm pretty proud of that. So last month, Bennett Farms here in my hometown of Heflin, they had a flower picking day. So we got to go pick all these flowers that I then, of course, took home and dried. A bunch of zinnias and sunflowers. So I got these out of the silica yesterday. This is a fabulous angle of me, I know. Anyways, I got it all out of the silica yesterday, and I'm trying to decide what I want to do with it. I'm thinking when I get paid from the stuff over here I just showed you, that stuff, thinking when I get paid from that, I'm going to take that money, buy some more resin, and then go pillage my dad's wood at his house, because he does a lot of woodworking. He makes bowls. We've done some charcuterie boards together. Here's a few that we did, but he did all of the woodworking. I did all of the resin work and then the sanding and finishing. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go pillage through some of his wood and make him cut me something that will fit in my little tabletop mold and do that, and then all of those local flowers that I picked myself. So stay tuned. Also, real quick, one thing, I don't know if you can hear the stuff. I've got microphone because there's a lot of noise in here, but resin, like working with it, it's a chemical process. Like the environment has to be controlled. So, and the humidity has to be super low. So in order to have the right conditions in my shop, I have this gigantic dehumidifier that runs constantly, but it generates a lot of heat. And if your project gets too hot, it will flash cure, like this piece that I did and burned up all the flowers, but it will flash cure. So I also have to have this air conditioner to keep the temperature where it's supposed to be, and the dehumidifier to keep the humidity down really low, which made our power bill, we was not happy. So I'm still trying to figure out the most cost-effective way to do all this. So yeah, that power bill is rough. Okay, we're recording. So today was just a quick shop day. I think it's supposed to rain the rest of the day, so I don't need to be out here anyways. But if you would like to see how this turns out, future Christy will put it right here. I'm trying to get some stuff up. I don't know if I'm gonna list it on my Etsy page or take it to like my local places and sell it there, but so my Etsy page has changed. I've changed the name of everything, so I am now like on Facebook. It is Heirloom Blooms Studio. On Etsy, that I guess name was unavailable, so it's Heirloom Blooms Heflin. I'll put all of that down in the description of this video so you can follow along if you would like to. I will try very hard to be more active on here because I really do enjoy the process. I've just been so busy out here with the flowers that this kind of fell to the wayside, but rest assured I am thriving and living my best life. So I hope you all are doing well too, and hopefully I will see you soon.